Hi, Lauren from Exceptional Horsemanship here. I've been closed for innovation. I know. I didn't send a newsletter out on July 1st, and that's the first time in 6 years that I haven't done that. And if you probably noticed that I didn't send it out on August 1st or September 1st either. I wanted to change things up, and it was so hard. And if it's so hard not to send a newsletter out, how hard is it going to be to change your horsemanship? Even when you know that you want something to be different, right? Change is hard. And maybe you're doing it the way you do it because you think it's working. But what if it's not, or what if it could work better? What you're doing that got you where you are is not going to get you where you want to be in most cases. And what if there's something better out there? And what if it's not hard? What if it really isn't hard? It's just different, and being different is the hard part. I will probably be doing what I'm going to call random sends on these newsletters. I might send it out on the 1st, and I might send you one, well, I don't know, once a month. I might not. But I have been on a tear with new stuff. Well, not really new stuff, but deeper stuff and better stuff and more understanding. And Athena has been such a huge part of that. She's the Palomino that I got in a little bit ago, a trauma victim. And I hope you've been keeping up with her on Facebook videos and pictures and posts and stuff like that, because it has been so profoundly fascinating working with this horse. She was very dangerous, not black dangerous, because she didn't seriously intend to try to kill you no matter what, just for walking, within 50 feet of her. But anytime that she panicked, which was any time you had a rope in your hand, no matter whether you were going towards her or not, or were walking towards her or wanting to ask her to do something, that caused her to panic due to the issues that she had, which you can find out on Facebook, and more about the stuff that I'm going to write about her, and do some video programs using her as the basis to help you guys with horses that are struggling with issues and how to handle them as the person who has the horse, because you guys have issues, fear issues, serious fear issues out there. People write to me all the time, serious fear issues. And the biggest fear is telling somebody your fear. Telling somebody you're scared of your horse. That is so damn hard, because it sounds horrible, doesn't it? Well, figuring out for you guys, I'm trying to figure out the right amounts of what you need, what you want, and how I can get you there, help you create your dream horse instead of having your nightmare that you don't want to tell anybody about. The expectations that you have, the ones that you don't have because you think they're so far-fetched and it's too far out of your realm, your skill set. Maybe it is in this moment, but I guarantee you it's not as far out as you think it is. And if you could get there quicker, easier, and better, wouldn't you want to? Now, fact of the matter is, I know most people don't want to. I tell people all the time. They call me up, ask me what to do, and I tell them, and they're like, I'll keep doing what I'm doing. Can't help you if that's the way you want to be. That's going to be your nightmare story that you keep telling yourself. But there is a better way, and I'll give it to you if you want it. But people email me all the time about being scared. And a lot of times they'll say, well, my horse bucks when I ask him to canter, because that sounds rational. That sounds like that's a good thing. That's okay to be scared about that. But it's more than that. You're scared. If your horse bucks when you canter, you're scared about a lot more stuff than that. And they say things like, oh, it's not safe to ride out on trail alone. You got to go out with friends, and I don't have any friends that can do that when my time, blah, 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 blah. Well, the fact of the matter is, when you're out on trail with your horse, you're alone anyway, even when you're with people, and damn, most of the time the people you're with are your freaking problem. Horse is skittish and spooky and stubborn, and those 3 S's are the big thing, the big 3, where people write to me and they tell me this, but when I ask them what they're doing with their horse, they tell me, well, we're working on the trotting on the diagonal, and we're doing leg yields, and we're working on obstacles, and what? And you're hoping that while you're trotting around and going across the diagonal that your horse will somehow miraculously know, gee, this skittish, spooky, stubborn thing is what we're really working on? No. What happens is people don't work on the stuff they're scared of because, damn, they're scared of it, right? And the other thing is they don't even take it this far in their thoughts because, for one thing, nobody's ever told them to take it that far. Nobody says this is something that you can fix with actionable steps, but it is. But they don't want to say it because, oh gosh, it's horrible to say you're scared of your horse, and it hurts you to think that you're scared of your horse. But the fact of the matter is, you don't have the skills. And you haven't said, hey, how about we work on this stuff that the 2 of us are struggling with, because you know you're scared because your horse is scared. So if this is what's really scaring the shit out of you people, why aren't you working on it? I'm here for you. I'm building some new programs, workshops, and such for you guys to help you with all the things that you write to me about. I am now open with innovation. And if you're watching this anywhere but from the link in my newsletter, I hope you pop over to my exceptionalhorsemanship.com website and hit the purple gimme button up there, and then you'll get stuff whenever I feel like sending stuff out. Hope to see you soon.